All right, today we're going to talk about this. This is really important when you are creating a new reality, when you're learning how to master your mind, and when you're learning how to persist in this beautiful new reality. Hey everyone, it's Kim Velez, conscious life and success coach and licensed mental health therapist. And before we dive in, you want to make sure you're going to fucking watch this because I'm going to kick your ass a little bit in this video. But before I jump into that, I want to remind you that if you feel like you need additional support in regards to more than just the free YouTube videos, then definitely check out my email coaching. I also have my paid Facebook group, which is only $30 a month, and I jump in there live twice a week. We do Q&As, and it's such a motivating, supportive group in there. I also have How to Manifest Your SP Back and Keep Them for Good online course, because that's what everybody's trying to break here, is to fucking keep the manifestation in their life and sustain creating a reality that feels good. So any details, you can find all the info below, or just jump on my website, link is below as well, to learn all the different ways that you can work with me and prices, etc. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about how when you start on this venture and you're like, oh, I want to manifest the best life. I want to be the woman that has it all. I want to be the fucking man that has it all, right? I want to manifest my ex back. Or maybe it's I want more money, whatever the hell it is. You know, I'm all about getting it all. I don't want just the relationship. I want the whole enchilada. I want the whole package. I want success, love, wealth. I want, you know, have dope ass friends in my life. I want to be able to get up every day and do what I love, and I'm excited about my life. And that's what I want for you, whatever that looks like for you. So when you start this journey, one of the things that I find sometimes people really struggle with is they're fucking doubting way too much. They're too attached still to what is showing up in front of them rather than persisting in the story in their mind. And this is how you really start to break through with your manifesting, is when you're paying attention to more what's going on in here rather than what's showing up out here. Because whatever you're focused on in here has to manifest out there. So one of the things you have to do is be committed. You have to be committed, even if you're not really sure about everyone as you pushed out, even if you're not really sure about, you know, some of this stuff. You have to make the commitment that I know my thoughts create my reality, and I want to manifest the life of my dreams. So here's what I'm going to focus on only. And I'm going to take charge of my mind. I'm not going to let my mind take charge over me, because I've done that and I've manifested shitty results in some areas. So whatever area that I want to improve, whatever area I want to be different in my reality, then this is what's going to happen. I'm going to dictate where my mind is focusing. I'm running my mind, not the other way around. And that takes effort and discipline, but this is where your commitment to you needs to come in. And not worrying about when is it going to happen, and not worrying about how long it's going to take. Well, let me throw something at you. If you don't fucking do it, you're never going to get what you want. So you might as well start and just jump all in and make this commitment to you. And, you know, this is where people start questioning, like, my gosh, like, you guys, some of you get so dissuaded so easily. Like, you're believing in everyone as you pushed out. You're believing that there is no free will, right? You're starting to learn about this journey. And then some other person posts some fucking where, God knows what, that, oh, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. Or, you know, there's better people out there for you. Or what's the other one? Oh no, you know, if they don't want you, then they don't want you. Like, and then you start questioning and doubting, well, why are you giving up so fucking fast? This is the problem. There's no commitment. There's no determination. If you don't have commitment to you to focus and understand what it is that you want, then you're not going to get what you want. So you can't listen to the bullshit on the outside. You have to say, this is the philosophy that I'm going to entertain. This is the philosophy that I'm choosing to believe in, even if I don't know for real if it works or not, but I'm going to persist in the teachings around this philosophy and give it a whirl. Let me give it a whirl for 6 fucking months and see what happens in my life, right? Like, why not? You can always go back to what you were doing before, but you have to stop letting other people's opinions or their input, like, take over your mind. Like, if I listened to all the feedback that people had given me in my life, we would have never met. I would not be sitting here right now. I always did what was right for me. I kept my eye on the prize. I knew that I needed to do what I needed to do. And when I make a commitment to myself, I stick to it because it's my life. I'm not living my life for anyone else, right? I don't care about other people's opinions. I really don't. Like, I listen to people, I have compassion, I can understand. I always sometimes look at things as like feedback, right? Like, look at my part in the situation, definitely. But like, other than that, I don't care. I don't care if other people don't believe there's free will. I don't care if people think manifesting an SP back is wrong. I don't give a fuck. Because I live my life for me, and I have decided this is what I chose to persist in and believe in, and it's fucking working, okay? It's working faster than anything else ever in my life. So you have to make the determination, and you need to affirm. Like, don't do this kind of affirming. I'm bringing this up as a tip because I feel like some of my clients, right, like, or people I'm working with, they're like, oh, when I make this really clear to them, they're like, oh, I wasn't really doing that. Okay. So when you're affirming, there is conviction in it. It's not even, you don't even have to believe what you're affirming, but you need to be like, yes, this is who I am, right? Yes, this is what the fuck I want. Not this timid affirming where it's like, money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Oh, he loves me. He's thinking about me all the time. No, own that shit. Claim it and affirm it. And have it with conviction that, yes, this is who the fuck I am. This is my self-concept. This is who I am. This is how people see me. This is the reality that I want. Fuck the old reality, okay? That's what you need to be coming in. Now, you don't have to do it with as much oomph as I have because that's just my personality, right? But I think you get the point is claim it, take ownership of it that, no, this is who I am. This is what is showing up. This is what I want to experience. And this is how this person's going to think and feel about me. And that's it. That's the fucking bottom line. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. And this is what I'm creating. And boom, that's it. Because you are the operant power. There is nothing else outside of you that is controlling what the hell you're focusing on and what you want to create. So this stuff is really important because people, you have to be committed to what you want and not do it half-assed. I mean, you can do it half-assed, but you're going to get half-assed results. So this is where you have to decide that my old way did not work out very well for me. And here's the new way where there's a lot of evidence from all these teachers on YouTube, or most of them, you know, sharing their own personal manifestation experiences, as well as all the people in these groups. If you come in my group, it's a lot of success stories. I had to whip them right back into shape because I hadn't been in there for a while. But people are getting it. Look at the YouTube comments. Don't focus on the ones where they're like, oh, it isn't working. Well, those are the ones that are half-assing it. Those are the ones that are not affirming more than not. Those are not the ones who are claiming and persisting and putting in enough effort to work on their self-concept. When you're always feeling rejected and not good enough, I don't give a fuck you affirm about your SP all day long. You'll manifest them back in. But what reality are you living in if you view yourself as not good enough? You need to be good enough. You need to be the one that is pursued, loved, and wanted, right? That's who you have to become. That's the reality you need to claim, not half-assing things. So make the commitment, stick it out. Don't let outside influences sway you at all. Like, you have to be in charge of your mind, no one else. And if you're that easily swayed, then you got some work to do, my friends, because shit, you know how many different opinions you're gonna hear all day long? And like, you're gonna be over here one minute, then over there, then over there, then over there, then over there, then over there. I don't care what anyone tells me. I want you to not care what anyone tells you. I want you to control what's in here and understand that you're the operant power, you're the creator of reality. So what you choose to focus on is what you're projecting out and has to come back to you. So choose wisely. The more you dwell in it, the more you persist in it, the more you're living in that beautiful end, thinking from that end, guess what? It has to be reflected. So don't give up, stay committed, and stop listening to outside influences that go against whatever philosophy you want to buy into. You can always change your mind later, but my goodness, commit to something, stick it out, and let's get this shit done. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you in the next one.